Welcome to our estate sale preview this week. This week we are in Quail Creek, right behind the Quail Creek Country Club, in a really fun, nice little patio home. And I'm going to take you on a tour. We're going to start in the dining area, and we have a mid-century modern kind of a blonde dining room set. We have the table. We have the curio cabinet. We have one armchair. We've got the buffet, and this is the table. We also have these other chairs. These are more modern than what would have went with it, but they complement it pretty well. Over on the shelves, we have tons of books. We also have lots of really nice, kind of interesting stuff. We have tons of Fitz and Floyd Christmas decor. We've got some kind of fun accessories. They have lots of signed and numbered limited edition Indian art, so a lot of it's kind of fun. More Christmas stuff. There's tons and tons of glassware, silver, china. We have this recliner out, and I don't think we can see it from the glare, but we've got a stainless steel grill and this really super cute, adorable kind of a rustic bench with old-fashioned doorknobs kind of attached to it. We've got, like I said, lots of assortment of different types of entertaining ware. We have aluminum, silver plate, china, crystal, you name it. I mean, they had it. Lots of floral arrangements also. And then back here we've got a kind of a modern pub table. This is a pub table with 4 chairs. It's a lot larger. You know, kind of a nice pub table height, which is real popular. There's some other a lot of the china is 80s and 90s era. We've got these 4 modern bendable or bent tube bar stools, and then tons and tons of really nice kitchenwares, kitchen items. There's some Corning, some Pyrex. Probably the highlight is we have these Lance jars that are actually store display jars. No, they're not the ones that you'd have in your home. These are actually the ones that would be off of a store counter. We also have these other big, huge jars, but these are a little bit newer. We have some jadeite and some other collectible kitchenwares. In the garage, we've got, you know, a table full of tools. There's lots of newer kids' toys that came from one of the grandkids. We also have lots of vintage games. We have a pine table and chair set. This table and chair set also has the bench for one side, then the chairs that go around the rest of it. We have a big screen TV that works, and just lots of what we call your typical garage items that everybody comes in and immediately gets, because that's what everybody always likes to get, is the bargains and all the garage stuff. We have tons of picture frames. We have a lot more kitchen items. There's literally more kitchen items than we can fit into the kitchen. Now we're going to go into the living room. Here's some more of the entertainment ware, and tons and tons and tons of cookbooks. Okay. Now before we get in there, we've got a huge set of Mikasa Park Lane crystal. If you need Park Lane crystal, we've got a ton of it. We have 3 different sizes of glassware, plus tons of religious and Catholic memorabilia or iconography. We've got crucifixes, we've got the religious relics, we have an icon, lots of really kind of fun stuff. Over here, this is a newer table with the brass top, with a hammered metal brass top with a really fancy carved base. And the formal, we've got the sofa and the 2 chairs with the ottoman, and we have the table with a really ultra thick glass top. They're all really nice. Lots of floor lamps. We have the sofa. The sofa she got from Cunningham's Interiors back when they were open, and the coffee table also came from Cunningham's Interior. It literally weighs a ton. It is crazy how heavy this table is. You can't even move it with 2 people. But it has this really great modern top that's swirled and with a really cool design. We also have several Austin sculptures, lots of Southwest decor Austin sculptures. We have this is a chair and a half, almost literally a double chair. It's huge. You can put 2 people in it pretty easy. And over on the other wall, we've got, it's a kind of an 80s, 90s white lacquer or ecru lacquer desk. And then lots more plants, lots of silk plants, and just kind of fun vintage decor. Or not vintage, but 80s, 90s decor. It's kind of the theme for the cell. In the first bedroom, we have this daybed trundle bed, so it has the drawer that pulls out and there's a full mattress underneath, and it pops up, so it'll make a full, or I guess it would be a queen or a king size bed, totally put together, but it stores and gets smaller. We have this armoire, which is complements of the same brand as the bed. We have this kind of fun 80s, 90s swivel rocker or swivel club chair. We have a purple sofa. This also came from Cunningham's interior. And we've got one of these, they're kind of convertible coffee tables. Right now it's in the raised position, so if you're sitting on a sofa, you can use it as a dining room table. Or you lower it and it goes down to a coffee table size. We've got some luggage, lots of purple things. We've had several sales lately where people have lots of purple items. They love purple, and purple's kind of hard to get at an estate sale. With this cute little TV stand. This is a more modern TV stand, for flat panels. A lot more kids' toys. And do not get excited, the gun safe is not for sale, so we don't get to sell it. I know everybody wants it, and back into the rest of the house, we've got this is an antique kind of Victorian era, probably 1920s painted rocker. We have a sofa table with a really cute pair of matching lamps. A cradle we'll be selling. In the office room, we have a modern glass desk. These actually, you can still get this exact same desk. These are still being sold brand new, so it is literally that new. And nice little office chair. Lots of office supplies if you need it. We also have an insane amount of 45 records. This is half of the 45 records that you're seeing, and most of them are organized by title. We have this computer armoire. Everything unfolds and it makes this big desk, and it gets really big. We have it folded up just because we didn't have room to put it. Here's the other half of the records, and like I said, these are all 45 records. And then we have this super cute little child's desk that's been painted from school. And we're going to peek out into the sunroom. We have a treadmill. We have some little vintage antique furniture with this really cool trunk. It's a little bit different than what we normally get because it's almost hex-sided or octagonal-sided. It's really different. We have more antique furniture. This is furniture that matches the rocker, although these haven't been painted. But like I said, these are probably 1920s or a little bit earlier. And out in the little side yard, we've got a little aluminum ladder. We have lots of baby gates, some hand tools, other yard items. And then in the master, we've got tons of linens. She loved to switch out linens, and she had 2 full-size beds that she had, so she had double the amounts of sets that she changed out almost seasonally. So there is an unusual amount of bedspreads and pillow shams and pillows and everything that accessorizes with it, and there's 2 of everything because she had 2 beds that she did identical every season. Then we've got we have one, this is a full size, I believe, and with the linens on top and the pictures. And then this is Heckman. It's a Asian style, very square, modern desk or little cabinet. This would be amazing if somebody repainted it. The style is really great. Then we've got, this is a ribbed fox fur coat. Then we have some costume jewelry on the table. We are still sorting and styling it, so it's going to be neatly arranged when you come to the cell. And this is kind of the end of the tour. This is the master bedroom, master closet. It's a huge master closet, really nice women's clothing, and that pretty much ends the tour. So if you get a chance to come to the sale, we'd certainly love to see you. Quail Creek sales are always lots of fun to come to. So if you get a chance, come on out. We'd love to see you. Bye-bye.